Ryan Kenny joining me. Power
How
slap
are we?
17.
Yes, sir.
Looking pretty good on the win column over Brice Jones. I see a smile on your face. How good is it?
Oh, it feels good to finally get that win. Johnny and me going through war was great. I think that did great for both Johnny and I. But to finally get that win, especially a knockout, TKO, it feels great.
For sure. You've seen Johnny go on and take care of a fellow wrestler, actually, and kind of Canadian, Ricky South,
Yeah.
living here in Vancouver right now. You can't let Johnny outdo you. You had to come back. You had to get a KO of your own versus Brice Jones in the second round. I mean, I know you had a great sense of belief in yourself the entire time. Walk me through the match and kind of how it went. And do you feel that your knockout was up to par with Johnny?
I'll start off with that. I think Johnny's is a little better. I'll give him that. I'll give credit where it's due. Johnny's was brutal. I loved it. I'm a big fan of Johnny. I'll always support him. He's a beast. But as for the fight with Brice, it was a good. The nerves going into the Johnny fight were there. It's your first time on stage, right? You don't know what to
Mhm.
expect. This time, it was more when I hit that curtain, calm came over me. There was no nerves. So the second I got out there, I was ready to have fun and perform. But Brice didn't hit the way I thought he would. I don't know when you're in there with someone like Johnny before who hit like a Mack truck. I expected Brice to give me a good wobble, and I don't know if he didn't just connect right or what, but it wasn't what I expected, so it made my night a little easier.
Mhm.
That's for sure.
In some ways, Brice Jones was almost the American version of Ryan Kenny.
Hey, we look like we're related. It was a battle of what looked to be brothers up there.
Absolutely. So, like you said, round two, you get the KO. What's that first feeling or emotion was like, and could you relate it back to anything else in your competitive experience and realm in life?
Ah, I don't know if I can relate it to anything. It felt amazing to watch. It's going to sound mean to poor Brice, but it felt nice to watch him fall and hit the ground after a nice clean connection
Mhm.
there. But I don't know. There's not much I can compare it to. It was just exhilarating. Like it felt good to finally do what I knew I could. Nerves weren't there to hold
Mhm.
me back, and I was still in my head over getting the clubbing foul on Johnny right away. So to know my accuracy was there and to actually be able to put him down right away felt amazing.
For sure. I was going to say, would it be similar to winning a title, on the wrestling scene? But I mean, here you don't have the office dictating the outcome of it. So I think things are, ratcheted up a little bit more that this is, fully on your back, your shoulders, and your execution.
Yeah, like for wrestling, it's more the work you put in, right, and the politics backstage. Like it still feels great to let them hand you
Mhm.
the reins per se, right? But knowing that this is fully in your hands and you're the one that put that man down feels fucking amazing.
Of course. And the celebration, kind of an homage back to your wrestling. You're on the ground, you do the 1, 2, 3 count. Did you envision that, or is that just a spur of the moment
I'll
reaction?
I'll give a shout out here. Manny wanted that. Manny put that in my head. He's like, "You
Okay.
guys are fucking wrestlers. Why haven't none of you done this? It's epic." So he's like, "If any of you get a KO on my team, one of you's got to do it." And I looked at him that day and I was like, "I'll be the one to do it. Don't worry, Manny." So the second I did it, they waved it off. I looked at Manny and yeah, we doing this. I loved it.
Awesome, man. I mean, the heavyweight division is one filled with killers. You've now
Yes.
put your name in that mix. We talk about it on Smack Talk all the time. It's 15, 20 guys deep. I mean, you could make a ranking for top 20 in Power Slap right now in the heavyweight division. That'd be the only division that you could do that for. Realistically, where do you put your sights on next, and who do you think makes a good matchup? And please don't tell me Damien DeBell.
Oh hell no! I know better than to be calling out the champ right away. That's dumb. I got nothing but respect for him. If my time comes for that, I will have earned it. There'll be no question there. But right now, anyone who's in front of me, I truly don't care. There is some interesting ones, like I feel my win over Brice. should put me higher up than some other people that made debuts and are maybe in the top 10. But whoever Power Slap wants to put in front of me anytime, I'm there for. But let's have fun with it. I don't want someone making their debut. I know I'm only 2 fights in, but let me climb.
Mhm.
Let's put another Canadian in the top 10 and give him a shot.
Absolutely. Well, Ryan, I mean, it's it wouldn't be very wrestling like for you to take a diplomatic approach. So I'm going to kind of spin in a little bit more for you. And I'm going to say, what about one Jordan Oasis?
I'm here for that. I also like Tiger Singh too.
All right. You want to go the Indian route?
I could go that. I even like you guys drew it out of a hat. I know he's not going to want to do it because I'm a nobody to him, but Austin Turpin, I would gladly do that. I know it might not be the I might not be the entertainment level of Austin Turpin, but I can ramp that up there if we're up there together.
I think if anybody could, you could. I mean, we've seen what Stevie Ray did,
Yeah,
and maybe we could channel that to Ryan Kenny to get up there and match the energy of one Austin Turpin.
I can get in there and have fun with Austin. I could do it. I could match
Yeah.
Tiger Singh's too. I
Well,
got a
let me ask you
mustache.
this:
I'll curl that.
could Austin Turpin hurt Ryan Kenny's feelings?
I don't think so. Like, I truly don't. What are you gonna say to me that's gonna hurt my feelings? Like, we talk shit to each other in wrestling. We talk shit to each other as men, like that are friends. Say what you gotta say, and it's time for us to slap. That's when the business is done. Your words mean nothing to me. But we can have
Absolutely
fun up
awesome,
there,
Ryan. I
though.
appreciate. Of course, it's still entertainment.
Yes,
At the end of the day, obviously, call it sports entertainment. Yes, you're competing, but I think the more that you can stand out, the more you can make those highlight reel, whether it be clips or comments or, the beautiful KOs that continue to go viral. I think it helps, the sport and the stock continue to rise. And, you're a fellow Canadian, so I'd love to
yes,
see you
sir.
do well and represent. And we appreciate you joining us and look forward to seeing the future here where it holds for you in the early part of 2026. You feel ready to go again if they called you tomorrow?
They could call me tomorrow, and I'll fly wherever they want. I'm ready. That was I could have gone again that night. It almost felt like I could have done tournament style. So amped up and was ready to go.
Awesome, Ryan. Well, I appreciate you. Much love.
Thank you for having me, man.